Hey everyone, so I wanted to do a quick video because I've been getting lots of questions lately about where Penny is. Where's Penny on my Instagram? Where's Penny on my Twitch? I know I haven't been posting photos of her lately, and I know some people were wondering why, so I'm going to make a quick vlog about it. First and foremost, Penny is fine. Penny is happy, healthy, everything's okay. I'm probably going to put "she's okay" in the title because I don't want anyone to freak out. I'm not trying to freak anybody out. Penny is perfectly happy and fine. Everything's cool. So for those of you who aren't caught up on your Penny history, which you should be, I'm judging you, and so is she. Penny was not actually my dog to begin with. Penny was a gift that was given to my mom. And Penny and my mom lived together. I didn't live with my mom at the time. But pretty much right after Penny was given to my mom, I moved in fairly closely after that. And Penny and I became inseparable. And I fed her and walked her and loved her and cuddled her. She was so cute, and we were pretty much two peas in a pod. For my last semester of college, I actually moved back to San Marcos, and I couldn't take Penny with me, so she stayed with my mom. And when I moved out to LA, I was actually subletting an apartment at the time, and so Penny stayed with my mom. But then, when I was able, Penny flew out. She hates flying. She flew out to be my pup in Los Angeles. And that's pretty much how everybody has been introduced to Penny, is when she was my dog in LA. And when I came home, obviously she was still my pup. Love her to death. She is my pup, damn it. And whenever I would travel, especially last year, I was traveling a lot last year, she would go and stay with my mom. And if anybody knows anything about dachshunds in particular, a lot of dog breeds are like this, but dachshunds really have like a person. Penny's person is my mom. And it pains me to say, Penny's person is my mom. I feel like I am Penny's like 1A. Like not person 2, but just like person 1A. And she still really loves me, and we're inseparable, but Penny's person is my mom. And so whenever I would travel and I would leave and go do stuff, Penny was just over the moon to be at my mom's house. And she would come home and she'd be over the moon to be back with me, but I think it actually made me feel really good about traveling because I knew Penny was happy where she was. And she would play with my mom's dogs. My mom had 2 other dogs at the time. She would play with my mom's dogs and she would tire herself out, and then she would come home, and Smee is pretty chill even though he's obsessed with her, and she would chill out. But then my mom got Smudge. And Smudge is a miniature dachshund like Penny. She's so damn cute. And Penny was so jealous of Smudge. Penny is jealous of anybody who's getting attention that's not Penny. And this is actually a video I took of Smudge when I was babysitting her one day, puppy-sitting her. Penny hates cameras, but she hates someone else getting attention more. So this is her blocking the camera so that I couldn't take any more video of Smudge.
Come on, Smudge, you can do it. You can do it. Why? Come on, you can do it. Penny, why?
That is how jealous of Smudge she was. And it was pretty funny. They're both really stubborn, as dachshunds are. And as stubborn as Penny was about not liking Smudge, Smudge was more stubborn about Penny loving her. And eventually, they became inseparable. And they are best friends. And I started to notice recently, very recently, that when Penny would come home, she'd be excited to be home, but then maybe like after a day or two, she would get really listless. Like she clearly missed Smudge. She doesn't play with the cats very much. She does a little bit, but not really. Even her and Columbo like started to like warm up to one another. She doesn't really care about Columbo, but Columbo was very afraid of her. They started to warm up to each other, but I could just tell like when my mom came, she would lose her mind because Penny's person is my mom. I was very jealous. I felt very jealous. As, you know, maybe that's why I connect with Penny, because I'm very jealous too, of Penny's affections. And so she would go nuts when my mom came. My mom helps me with my print shop, so my mom's here all the time. And she would get really excited. My mom would take her back for a few days. And then basically it flip-flopped. Penny lives there and visits me now. It's basically just what it's become, because she's just happier with Smudge, and she's happier with my mom, and she's happier running around with dogs and not being near cats. I don't really think she cares about the cats at all. She's not like unhappy with the cats, but they're not her Smudge. And so her and Smudge are besties. And that is why you guys have not seen Penny as much with me, because even though I miss her all the damn time, she's happiest with Smudge. She's happy running around with Smudge. So clearly the answer is I need to get another dachshund. But that is not the answer. That is a way selfish answer to that problem. But my mom lives very close to me. I see her all the time. So that is why you guys haven't seen Penny, because I am now the aunt that she gets spoiled with, and then she goes home with my mom. So it sucks. And it might change. Honestly, like everything, I will say to my mom's credit, and possibly to my credit, everything that we do for Penny is motivated by Penny. And if tomorrow Penny decides she hates Smudge and she doesn't want to hang out with Smudge anymore, or she's just not as happy, she seems like she's moping about, then she'll come and live with me again, and we'll do whatever makes Penny the happiest. But for right now, what makes Penny the happiest is playing with Smudge and being in her puppy pile of dachshund ears. So, yeah. So that's why you guys haven't seen Penny as much. Like I said, I still get to see her all the time because we live really close to each other, and my mom's always here with the print shop stuff, so you'll still see lots and lots and lots of Penny. I do want to do like more BarkBox unboxings and stuff like that. I liked doing videos with Penny. I know she liked it because she got lots of treats, and I liked it because I thought she was fun, and she definitely deserves a spotlight even if she hates cameras. But yeah, that's why you guys haven't seen Penny. Okay, that's it. How are you? Oh, these things. I should come up with like an end card for these stupid things. Whatever.